The electric body. Zoran the Dragon's sparkling adventure. Well, if it isn't my favorite group of curious adventurers, Zoran the Dragon here again, ready to tell you a tale so electrifying that even my scales might start to glow, and not because I ate too many fire-roasted marshmallows. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and magical world of the electric body. Now, don't go running off thinking you've been zapped by a lightning bolt. Although, that would be quite a spectacle, don't you think? No, my friends, today, we're talking about a different kind of electricity, the kind that lives inside of us, inside you, and inside me. Yes, we are all sparkling with energy, just like a dragon on a sugar rush. And trust me, that's a lot of energy, the hidden current inside you. Okay, so I have a little confession to make. Sometimes, I feel like I'm too full of energy. I mean, have you ever seen a dragon doing the flame dance in the middle of the night? Because he had too many firecrackers for dessert. That is an electric body at work, my friends. You see, the electric body is something magical. You might not see it or feel it unless you accidentally bump into a flying dragon tail, but it's there, buzzing away like a super secret superhero team inside you. Your body is full of tiny electrical signals zipping around, telling your muscles when to move, your heart when to beat, and even your brain when to come up with really funny jokes. If only mine would stop cracking silly ones all the time. Let's think of it this way. Imagine you're a light bulb. You're glowing with all that energy inside. Every time you smile, run, or even blink your eyes, you're using a tiny bit of that electricity. And just like a dragon needs fuel to breathe fire, your body needs energy to do everything it does. The spark that starts it all. Everything starts with something called ions. Now, before you start imagining a bunch of tiny superheroes with capes zipping around in your bloodstream, let me explain. Ions are super tiny particles that carry electrical charges. These little guys travel around inside you and help keep your body balanced and working just right. It's kind of like how my dragon wings need to be in perfect balance to fly properly. If one wing flaps too hard, I might fly into a tree. Trust me, it's not a fun experience when that happens. Well, your body's ions help keep everything in harmony. They zip around through your cells, making sure that your heart is pumping, your legs can run, and your brain can think up all those silly jokes we love so much. And guess what? They're always in motion, always working, making sure you're alive with energy. Electricity in your brain. The Zoran signal. Now, I know what you're thinking. Zoran, what's all this electricity in the brain stuff? Are you saying my brain has its own secret power grid? And my answer is a big yes. Imagine your brain is a superhighway filled with millions of tiny electric cars zooming around, carrying messages from one part of your body to another. These cars carry electrical signals, like little light bulbs, lighting up everything inside your head. For example, if you want to pick up a snack, which, let's face it, is probably one of the best things in life, your brain sends a message to your hand that says, "Hey, grab that snack." And zap, your hand moves. No need for wings or rocket boosters, just good old-fashioned electric signals. And just like a dragon's tail might flicker when I'm excited, your brain is constantly buzzing with these electric signals, telling you what to do, when to do it, and how to have a blast doing it. The power of the heart. Now, the heart. Oh, my friends, I have to tell you, your heart is like a superpower plant inside you. Every time it beats, it sends a tiny electric signal through your body. That's why we can feel our hearts racing when we're excited, scared, or even when we've been chasing a runaway squirrel. Don't ask me how I know that one. But here's the most incredible part. Your heart doesn't need a switch to turn on. No, it has its own electrical system. It's like having a built-in dragon battery. Whenever your heart beats, it's getting a tiny zap of electricity that keeps it going all day, all night, so you can run, play, jump, and do everything you love to do. Zoran's zany adventure, the shockingly funny experiment. Let me tell you a little story from my younger dragon days, back when I was still figuring out the wonders of my electric body. And yes, I was also practicing my flame breathing skills. I decided to conduct an experiment, just to see how electric I really was. One day, I was sitting by a bubbling brook, and I saw a butterfly fluttering by. Aha, I thought, I will use my lightning to send a little zap through the air and make the butterfly dance. So, I took a deep breath, puffed out my chest, and aimed for a perfect dragon zap of electricity. But something went terribly wrong. Instead of a gentle zap, I let out the biggest electric bolt of dragon lightning you'd ever imagine. Zaap. It sent the butterfly flying straight into a tree. Whoops. Luckily, the butterfly wasn't hurt, but the tree got a little singed, and I had to apologize to the butterfly for giving it a shocking ride. After that, I learned to control my electric body a little better. So remember, friends, no matter how much energy you have, always make sure you use it with care and maybe without the lightning breath. Why we're all electric. So, my little adventurers, now you know that every single one of us has an electric body. From your brain to your heart to the tips of your toes, you're buzzing with energy. And it's all thanks to tiny little ions, electrical signals, and a whole lot of dragon magic. Okay, maybe not dragon magic, but you get the idea. But the best part, we're all connected by this invisible force. Just like how you feel a spark when you meet a new friend, the electricity in your body is always working to connect you to the world around you. You are a glowing, zapping, buzzing, super-powered little wonder of nature, and that's a pretty fantastic thing to be. And remember, whether you're dancing, running, laughing, or just sitting there, your electric body is always at work. So the next time you feel that zing of energy, know that you're just like a light bulb glowing with life's magic. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need to rest my electric wings. After all, being full of energy is hard work. Keep sparkling, little ones, and remember, you're always glowing with magic.